heavy.
Yeah.
And you had so many customers, you know, it's like after a while you just wanted to ditch the papers in the ditch or a newspaper bin somewhere. Say, no, I don't know what happened, somebody stole your paper, sorry. My bad.
No, yeah, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
But it is kind of too bad that nobody could buy the paper. It's definitely another piece of history that, you know, won't be coming back, and we're losing a lot of that stuff because of technology and stuff.
Technology is evolving. You got to evolve with it. You can just stay with grass growing up under your feet. It's up to you. Get with it or get out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why I jumped into computers a long time ago, because I knew computers were going to halfway take over the world. You know, see what computers are doing now compared to 1984 when I first took computer class in school, with a computer was big as hell, and all you got is black and white.
Syntax error.
Yeah, syntax error. You know, that shit wiped out.
Syntax error.
Yeah, that wiped out the PI. You know, so
yeah,
PI.
They had a syntax error.
Yeah,
they sure did.
But let me before we close, let me also mention Bernie Madoff. Now I haven't heard nobody. You know, I've been, like I said, watching news. I haven't heard nobody made a joke yet about this guy named Bernie Madoff. He said, I never invested none of the money. I deposited all into a Chase Manhattan account. That was it, you know. So he never did invest the money and flip it or this and that. People thinking they money's flipping and all that. Money won't do nothing but sitting there, you know. Sitting there for his ass.
Yeah. Gaining that little percentage of interest that the banks do, you know. That little 5% interest or whatever it is a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you know,
biggest con man in history.
Yeah, he definitely.
Somewhere I gotta give props to him.
Yeah, his name definitely fits it. Although he didn't technically made off with nothing.
He made off with nothing in the end. But the big question is, who else was helping him? A lot of people out there know that he didn't do that shit by himself. He couldn't forge all those documents and send it to all those different clients, telling them that your money's doing this, your money's doing it. He couldn't have done all that stuff by himself. Not no 65 billion. That's too much money. Bill Gates ain't. I mean, they don't even have 65 billion no more. You know, they dropped down. The richest people in the world have dropped down 10, 20 billion. You know, he made off with all that money. And where is the money? And he said he was doing it for like 20 years.
Yeah.
So damn.
Yeah, that's some serious shit.
And the people he's protecting, you know, are inside. Like I said, outside, looking in.
Yeah.
That shit, that's how the way it works. That's how the world works.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's an author out there. He's done a bunch of books about law stories. He did The Client, you know, John Grisham.
Yeah.
That's something straight out of a John Grisham novel right there. I mean.
Yeah. Except he would never thought of 65 billion. He probably said like 50 million.
Yeah, that would have been enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, John Grisham, if you're listening, that's your new book right there.
Yeah.
That's a bestseller.
For real.
For real.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
It's so true, man. It's reality made. You know, he also said in court, you know, he also said in court, you know, he thought he could never stop. He knew the day was coming, but he knew he couldn't stop it because he couldn't stop it. I mean, he couldn't just say stop or nothing. You know, I don't know what that meant. But, you know, I don't know when he said that either. You know, he's been doing it for 20 years. He would say like 5 years into it. But,
19 years into it?
Yeah.
The day before he got caught?
That's what proved somebody else was in it. They didn't want him to stop. Bullet to the head, keep making his money for us. You know, keep making his free money for us. You know, keep hustling. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yep. Yeah, he sure did. He hustled himself right to jail.
Yeah, I hope he don't get his head popped.
And you know, somebody's out there with a whole lot of money, just tax-free, free money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah.
That's the American way, capitalism at its finest, people.
Damn skipping.
Yep.
And
a couple more things real quick.
What else you got?
Spring training, you know, Mariners season's right around the corner. Another month they'll be here playing. Griffey's back in town. Griffey doing his thing. We've actually looked pretty good in spring training, but of course, you know, that's spring training. We'll see what happens when it really comes down to it. We got a couple pitchers that look pretty good. One of them actually played for the Australian national team, and he looked pretty good in his 2 innings that he pitched. So we'll see what happens. We did get rid of some key pitching players like J.J. Putz, which I can't figure out why they got rid of him. It seemed to me that as far as a closer, he's probably one of the best going today. So I don't know why they did that, but that's how the Mariners roll sometimes, you know. Let's see, and another thing, basketball fans, pro basketball fans, there was an amazing game on the other night. It was the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors, I do believe.
Yeah.
Phoenix scored 154 points.
A bill fitted.
I mean, seriously, that is a lot of points.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I mean, somewhere along the line, people, you got to have some defense. I mean, and I do believe that Golden State scored somewhere around 120. So, too much offense, not enough defense. People, you got to make a stop. Shaq, as big as you is, I mean, for God's sakes, you were bench pressing your trainer before the game. I mean, come on. So you got to have some stops there. I mean, Golden State doesn't seem like they're really that much of a high-scoring team to anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Baron Davis, I think he's about. Is he still in there? No, he's with the Clippers now.
Yeah.
See, so I don't even know who they have, but I mean, come on.
Yeah. You know, you sit there, let all those points get scored on you. Like that night, Kobe got that. What was it, 81 or? I think it was 81 points. You know, Kobe wasn't all that. Toronto Raptors was the one with the problem.
Yeah.
You know, defense. They say defense win games. I think offense win games, but you damn so gotta have your defense. That's 50-50. You know, sit there and just stop. You know, you don't have to shoot the ball. But what the hell can I say? I'm not a damn NBA player, although I play one on TV.
I play one on video games.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, we're still here in Seattle. We're still missing the team. You know, it's looking less and less likely that we're going to have one. From what I've been hearing on ESPN, there's a whole lot of stuff that they got to do. They for sure, first thing, they got to build a new arena. And you know, with being in Seattle, how that goes, you know, people don't want to put up the money right now. So unless we get that money to build a new stadium, probably not going to have a new team. So gotta do what you gotta do for the sports fans of this town. You know, I mean, Sonics were, you know, the last few years that they were here weren't as good as they were, but they for sure brought home one championship. Had another run in the finals against the Bulls, of course. You know.